This is what happens when people who have power disregard the needs of the people who don't have power. See, this is Sol Regum, former King of the Dragons and former haver of working eyeballs. Until this guy came along with the sheer unbridled audacity to say, hey, what if humans weren't treated like second-class citizens? And when the elves and the dragons said, no, he went and invented a whole new kind of magic to at least try to put humans on equal footing with everyone else. Now yes, dark magic requires harming other creatures, so when someone like Rayla objects to it on the grounds that you shouldn't hurt other creatures, there's a sense to it because Rayla respects other people's lives and other creatures' lives. But Sol Regum can't make that argument because he'd be a big giant hypocrite. Because when the human mage refuses to give up dark magic, Sol Regum goes, fine, if you won't do what I want, I'm gonna go destroy an entire city of innocent people. So when the human mage comes at him with this argument of, we're treated as second-class citizens because we don't have magic and that's not fair, Sol Regum's response is, shut up and stay in your place. It is the epitome of a power structure resisting change because it would take power away from those who have it and give it to those who have not. And to be clear, this isn't even about magical power. Humans having magic doesn't diminish from the magic everyone else has, including the dragons. It is entirely about social and political power. It's about being able to exclude an entire segment of your population just because there's nothing they can do about it. This is the way the world has been for generations, and it's an arrangement that has worked out fantastically for Sol Regum and dragons and elves. But those generations of privilege have also bred arrogance into the ruling class. Arrogance so strong that even facing down a powerful dark mage, Sol Regum still thinks he can do what he wants, thinks that he can threaten an entire city with annihilation just because this one guy won't do what he wants. And to everyone except Sol Regum, the consequences of this threat are really obvious. The mage has already said he wants to help humans, so of course when you threaten humans, he is going to attack you back. In this case with magic that robs Sol Regum of his eyesight, forcing him to give up his position as King of the Dragons. But worst of all in his mind, damaging his pride beyond repair, because what do you mean this nothing of a human was able to wound me this deeply and cost me so much? And to be clear, humans in the Dragon Prince are not immune to this kind of arrogance and pride at all. Lord Viren's thirst for power leads to so many bad things. I think what Book 3 of the Dragon Prince demonstrates really well is that the pursuit of power for power's sake is always destructive. But just as bad is the refusal to let go of even an ounce of power because you'd rather keep your privilege than give other people what they need. The human mage may have taken Sol Regum's eyesight, but he was blind long before that.